All right, y'all. We back with another snippet. Tales from the Texas Medical Center. Now, this one here, it's got to do with my little brother, my little bro. He started working now when he was 19, right? So, by relationships and so-called friendships. Now, he ran across this young lady that was older than him. So, she got experience, right? And he dealing with her. He going through it. And I knew who she was. I knew she wasn't about shit. So I started speaking to him and telling him, hey man, don't be no simp now. This your big brother talking to you. I'm not gonna lead you wrong. So sometimes people gotta bump their head for themselves to figure it out, right? So eventually it continues. He keep dating and shit. So I recognized that she was fucking with this other nigga that worked down in the ER. And I told my little bro, I said, say man, I said, you cool with that dude, man? He was like, yeah, we partners, we this, we that. I said, nah, bro, I think he's sleeping with old girls. So eventually, he found out that's what it was. And when I talked with him about it, don't get me wrong, he was hurt. I tried to forewarn him, though, that she wasn't about shit. But learn as you go. And when he found out, like, the dude was sleeping with her, I told him, man, don't do you any good to do nothing to him because he's a whole ass nigga and you know it, I know it. So I say, all they did was taught you a lesson of who not to mess with, who you can trust. I say, so just let it go and move on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I could have swore, like when we was talking, that boy eyes got a little watery. I know he was hurt. But I told him, little bro, I can't let you go around like that, man. Can't let you go around being a simp, bro. And the female, she didn't like me at all because she knew I was telling my little brother the real deal. So she didn't have any likings for me. It was always something, you know what I'm saying? So I just told her, man, it's gonna hurt, you're gonna go through it, you'll be all right. But you gotta recognize the motherfucker that's not in your corner. So beyond that, right, she always had a problem, worried about me and what I was doing, worried about my girl, even though my girl worked upstairs on the third floor. She was worried about why I was down in the ER having conversations with another young lady. It's not none of your business. See, if you mind your business, you probably would have some business instead of worry about me, what the hell I'm doing. But my little bro, he got through it, and he realized who was in his corner. You know what I'm saying? We discussed that shit this morning. We was on the phone, and I told him, I said, that's gonna be my next video, little bro. So he got through that, learned about relationships, learned about friendships, so-called friendships, and you move on. You just move different. You get stronger from it. And once you're able to recognize bullshit, you won't fall into that trap anymore. So, moral of the story is, know who you hang out with. Observe them. Watch them. Listen to them. And they'll tell you everything you need to know about them. And that's how I go about it. I don't talk much. If I'm around a group of people, I be quiet and I listen. And that alerts me about who they really are. So therefore, I stay the fuck away. But another snippet coming later. This is gonna be about the MRI department. about the times we had down there. Y'all be good.